helper that doesn't need sleep, caffeine, or pep talk to get creating. You know, every Christmas I tell myself, this year I'm gonna make my gifts early. And then it's December 24th and I'm hot gluing rhinestones to a gift card. Well, not this year, honey, because I have something swift up my sleeve. Literally. This is the Atomstack 12W. The little holiday helper that doesn't need sleep, caffeine, or pep talk to get it working for you for making Christmas presents easily. It's like the elf makes the actual gifts instead of eating cookies and nudging me from the shelf. In the box, you're going to find that you get the entire engraver, and it will be in parts. It'll be in 4 parts. You'll have your 2 parts right here that you'll put together with your 2 parts right here. There will be a little dowel that you'll put into the middle part of it, and you'll have your engraving laser. The engraving laser will have a plug which you will plug in, and it does of course come with a plug-in for your machine, and it comes with a plug-in for your computer. And that is all you need to get started. I got this from unboxing to engraving in under 10 minutes, which is about how long it takes me to find the end of a roll of wrapping paper. The Swift 12W has a 300 by 300 millimeter work area, big enough for ornaments, coasters, gift tags. It's very easy to use the Atomstack. All you need to do is find yourself a picture, and I'm just going to go to some pre-made pictures that we have here. And I do like plants. And let's go to this one right here. That looks pretty. And then what we need to do is go ahead and make this the size that it needs to be for the material that we are using. We're going to use the controls to move the Atomstack to the item that we're going to be engraving. And you can use the speed right here to make it go faster. See, it's going really fast. You can also use the distance right here to make it go further. And we are going to practice engraving on that piece of wood right there. And we'll just use our pieces here. You can even adjust this. So I like to adjust it to 0.5. You can go down to 0.1, as you can see there. Move it over a little bit here. Then what we want to do is we want to take and hit frame to make sure that our picture is going to go on the item that we have placed down there. Alright, now let's set our type of wood. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll just put bamboo. We have this nicely engraved piece of wood. Doesn't that look just sleek? And that took us less than a minute to get it going. One of my favorite features about the Atomstack software is the AI feature. And all you need to do is click on AI and it will prompt you to log in. And now you can go ahead and select whether you want a logo, relief, paper cutting, fancy art, all kinds of different things here. For example, cartoon. And then you can type in what you would like for it to show you. So for example, maybe we want to see a Christmas tree. And then we want to engrave that. So we'll type in Christmas tree. And then we need to make sure the Atomstack is fully enlarged on our computer to see all of the different options. And then we'll hit generate. Then that shows us a Christmas tree cartoon. Now, what we can do is go ahead and import this picture. Next, we're going to engrave on this spoon. And we're going to type in the words Ms. Angela Sawyer. So we'll select our type tool right here. And it automatically says Atomstack. So we will delete that. And we'll put Ms. Angela Sawyer on here. And this would be a great Christmas gift. When you're setting up your Atomstack, you want to set your origin to the bottom left-hand corner. it recorded Ms. Angela Sawyer. Atomstack was nice enough to send me the entire all-in-one kit, which not only includes the laser engraver that I've been showing you here, but some other pieces as well. And one of the things that I wanted to show you that I will be using while using the cutting function of the laser engraver is the honeycomb and the protector. So I'm going to be using this item underneath of my laser engravings to protect my surface, so if it burns through, it doesn't burn through to my nice white table that my husband just made. And this honeycomb right here keeps everything from getting too hot. So once again, no worries about anything burning through. So I wanted to show these to you because as we use the laser engraver to do things like burn into something or cut it, I'm going to be using these items to protect my surface. I've engraved wood, I've engraved leather, I've even engraved my patience. But now we are turning up the difficulty to why would you even do that levels. This little laser is supposed to handle it all, but we'll see. If it survives this, it deserves a vacation. First up, glass, which is shiny, fragile, and dramatic, basically me before coffee. Now the trick with glass is the laser doesn't actually engrave it, it frosts it. So we had to give the laser a little something to see. I painted it with a thin coat of black temper paint first, because lasers need contrast to do their thing. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to show you was this area over here called case. And it has got some really neat projects in it. So what we can do is look at different things like overlapping, engraving, cutting, stitching, accessories, ornaments, and so on. So what we're going to do is go in here and actually find something to engrave onto our mirror. So we'll hit engraving, and now we can see that all of these items can be engraved onto your material that you're using. You can also use the search function. So for example, I kind of want to do a butterfly. So you search, and as you can see, it'll pull up different variations of butterflies that you can make with the Swift. I think I want to engrave this butterfly right here onto my glass, so I'm going to hit open in Atomstack, and now all I need to do is get everything set up. And look at that! Frosty, fabulous, and still in one piece. Next up, silver, which is the same thing. We do need to paint it with black paint so it doesn't reflect on itself. And let me tell you, silver is stubborn. You can't just point a laser at it and expect miracles. Unless it's me, of course, and then miracles are kind of my brand. She's giving custom luxury on a budget vibes, and I love it. Alright, so for my final project with the Atomstack Swift, I'm going to make a Christmas tree and an ornament to hang from it. You'll get to watch the laser cut them both out and bring them to life. We're going to be using this piece of plywood right here. It's 1/8 inch plywood. And to be honest with you, when I'm getting my specs for my carvings or engravings or cuttings, whatever you want to call it, I do get on the internet and I look those up. I have the Atomstack Swift laser engraver. What specs would I need to use to engrave glass from a picture frame for the power and the speed and the output? That there's also a spec book that is available online through the Atomstack website, so you can always check that out as well. Within the Atomstack software, there's an area that you can go to make cute little cutouts like the tree and ornament that I'm going to make. So I'm going to show you how to get to those so you can see how you can make 3D pieces with your Atomstack Swift. So I'm going to go ahead and put tree in here, Christmas tree. This is what we're looking for. There's all kinds of different designs. We're going to select this one. Okay, and then now all we need to do is resize it to fit our piece of wood. And now all we need to do is take it and push the pieces out. And it looks like they're just falling out. So this thing cuts great. And here it is. My final project with the Atomstack Swift. A little Christmas tree, an ornament, and a whole lot of laser power. This tiny thing started out as a piece of plywood. And now it's ready for the mantle. I've got to say, after engraving glass, silver, and everything in between, this machine earned its holiday cookie. If you enjoyed watching me put the Atomstack Swift to the test, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and give it a hype. It helps me keep bringing fun projects like this to life. Alright, I'm off to a safe place for this tree before someone tries to hang a real ornament on it. See you next time right here on Ms. Angela Sawyer, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, fantastic day. Peace out.